Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Monday to you all. Hopefully your week is off to a great start. Or if you're watching this at any other point in the week, hopefully having a great day nonetheless. Today has been a day of releases, let me tell you. There's been a lot of new music that dropped, and we are jumping back on board with the group who is having, I believe, a second release for the year, because we're jumping back on board with SF9 once again. Bibora dropped while I was away at the beginning of the year. We got to it very late, but this is SF9 we're talking about here. They bring the energy and they bring the vibes every single time they drop a new title, and considering my very first title track with them was Puzzle last year, oh boy, it's been a very fun time indeed. I'm very much fresh to the SF9 scene. I really don't know a lot of music from them, like O Sole Mio, Summer Breeze, Puzzle, Bibora, and now we get to add one more title track to the scene titled Don't Worry, Be Happy. And I believe this also dropped with a mini album as well, and well, we've covered every single SF9 era on the channel properly, and we will be continuing that as well. I don't know if the if we're going to be doing the album listen tonight or if it's going to be tomorrow, mainly because there's so much music that dropped today, but we will see. If it isn't out already, keep your eyes peeled for that if you're interested. And kind of adding on to the fact of me not really knowing SF9 all that well is I haven't been able to address the members by name apart from 3 members. Taeyang, because I feel like Taeyang is a very recognizable person, Zuho because Puzzle exists, and Dawon because of various OST Saturdays that we've done. I feel like I have the member list pulled up on the side with like faces and stuff. I'm pretty sure we've covered Huyoung's solo stuff as well. It's just name and face hasn't connected for me yet. So I'm gonna try and address as many members by name as possible if I'm pointing them out, mainly because I have a cheat sheet over on the side. But if I get names wrong or don't get names down pat this time around, I can only apologize for that. So let's get started. Righty, how to get over a breakup. Can't say I can answer that question, because I haven't ever been in one. Ha, Pange. Never mind. Enough about me. Let's get going. I mean, we're back in the club again, aren't we? Oh, there's a... Oh, there's a very tasteful swagger to this. Okay, this is actually a lot harder than I thought it was going to be to try and get names down. Oh god. Hello, press release. Oh. I like how kind of lighthearted this is, though. Like, it's not a hard-hitting, punchy, clubby beat anymore. Yeah, you know, like Puzzle and Bibora kind of had like underlying dark matureness to it, but this one is just kind of bright vibes. You know, there's that kind of summery brightness to it without being an immediate summer song, if that makes sense. 사랑이 섞인 그 추억마저 running 타오르는 것이 가방 There's some tasty chords going on though. Oh, what a nice reset. Hold on. Sauce on him, gentlemen. God, that descending breath section to lead in the chorus is nice. Whoa, okay, hold on. Bring in the darkness a little bit. I've also just clocked 5 members? I know they're down to 8 at one point after Rowoon left the group, but Youngbin, Insong, Yutaeyoung, Huyoung, and Chani. Oh, so they're really missing members now. They're down to almost half of what the original lineup. That's crazy. So we have no Jaeyoon, no Zuho, and no Dao. Well, no wonder I was struggling to figure out who was who, because literally no one apart from Yu Taeyang I recognize by name. Sick. So are they on military hiatus then? I wonder if there's a member. Rowan's out of the group. Dawn and Jaeyoon are on military service. Dawn enlisting July 1st. Youngbin and Insung returned for sequence, so that's Bibora. Oh, and then Zuho's just not part of this album. Okay. Interesting. If there's any more like detailed information on that that I don't know, do let me know. Interesting. Oh, so Jaeyoon hasn't been around since Piece of 9. Daewon, this is first era out. Zuho is his first era out. And then Rowan left after Piece of 9. Okay. Okay, I think I got the timeline down. Yeah, the sound is very different from their previous two, isn't it? Like, and maybe it's a seasonal thing. Like, you know, SF9 have done summery music in the past. Like, Summer Breeze is an unbelievable song. I think, apart from Puzzle, may be my favorite, or at least my top 2 favorite SF9 title. That that song is so good. It's so fun and it's so nice to listen to. And Don't Worry Be Happy kind of does draw along a similar path to that. So maybe instead of treating this like a sequence of title tracks based off of, you know, Puzzle and Bibora, maybe it is just meant to be a summary title track, or a more summary title track. And if that's the case, I'm so here for it, because there is a bright and lightness to it that is different from their previous two. Like, Puzzle especially was a very dark and low, well, not dark as in like Halloweeny and like sinister, but there is a kind of mysteriousness of puzzle that was really nice, and it really shone through the song very well. Bibora is just SF9 club music. SF9 really know how to make that runway type club music. They do it well. Bibora is a true showcase of that, which makes Don't Worry Be Happy just come across so much brighter and so much lighter. And I think it's kind of nice. It's got a really nice vibe to it, and I'm not upset by it by any means. In fact, let's go back to the beginning. Oh, shoot. The vocal chops to start, and then immediately getting taken over by the like the kind of blah blah synth that's going on throughout the song. I think that tie-in is really cool, because now we're getting, like, we've got that nice kick beat going in the background that's establishing the pace of it. That's also kind of the thing that's tying Don't Worry Be Happy into their previous eras, because it's that very familiar beat on an SF9 song, right? But the synthesizer is completely different flavor now. And it's like the song just slowly kind of evolves. It grows really gradually, but you don't really notice it until you get further into the song, and then you realize, oh wait, there's something happening here. It's so gradual that you don't notice if you're like constantly following along with it. As soon as your mind picks up something else and comes back to that beat, it's like, that's different. And this build, very important. Using the brass run as a transition piece into the kind of disco string hit is a choice, and it's nice. Because that release, the brass builds up the vibes, the string hit releases it, and this release, and a nice long post chorus that continues the vibe. Hell yeah. Nice. It's fun. It's fun, it's bright, it's poppy, it's different to what I was expecting from SF9, but considering the group formation is very different now, I feel like, you know, maybe it's coincidence that the sound is entirely different now that the group lineup is different, but hey, I'm not going to complain about it. It's great quality music as always when it comes to SF9, and it's just a lot of fun. So, mission successful on that front. And I believe we have 4 B-sides to go through. Okay, that's not that bad at all. So we may be able to do that today. No promises on that. Although I am probably going to be recording this all in one go anyways. So if I do decide to do it tonight, it'll be out pretty close to when this drops. So by the time you're watching this, is probably on the channel. If it isn't, it'll be out tomorrow. So if it isn't out, keep your eyes peeled for that in the future. But that is going to be it from me today on the MV portion, at least. Thank you all for watching along with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. One last request from me today: let us work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra happiness back into the world, whether it be, you know, checking in with your friends and family, holding the door open for somebody, or even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness may brighten up someone else's day today. And know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in your life, for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just some guy in there who waffles about music in his free time, and know that I will always be a friend, ally, and a shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.